Hello. Hola. Hello, whoever just joined. Hello, everyone. Hi, Elephant Girl. Yeah, cool. All you got to do is choose where you're going to pay and make a payment, and I'll verify, and then we will do the reading. Oh, hey, Christine. Oh, I can feel your energy, Christine. That's sweet. I can feel your energy. So that's pretty dope. Let's do it. That's what I'm here to do. I have all my malas here. Not all of them. I have over 100 of them, but I have my malas here and they're tagged in the video. So if you guys want to shop my Etsy store, you can do that. I just was so I was contacted by YouTube and invited into one of their programs. And so I have to tag these products and different things because now I'm part of the YouTube family officially. So if you guys are interested, I have like so many different types, like hematite. This, I love this one. This is blue Buddha hematite. I don't know if you can see the Buddha faces. I love it though. And I love this one. This is chrysocolla and also jade. And this is citrine, which I love. Love citrine. But yeah, rose quartz. You guys definitely, these are my favorite right here. The shungite, the tourmaline, and the selenite. I wear this every day. This will protect you from radio waves and frequencies and bad energy. This is like my absolute favorite. I have to have this, especially when I'm traveling. If I don't wear it when I'm traveling, I panic. I don't think I've ever not worn it, but like I'll put it in my purse when I'm going through TSA and I'll forget and I'll panic. Let me know when you guys have the payments and we can get moving on these readings. I love to do live readings. I used to do them all the time and I miss it. Oh my God, I miss it. Okay, I believe Christine, I got yours. Christine 3477 is your first name. Does your first name start with a B? Because if so, I got it. Oh, Christine, you're so sweet. What's your question, sweetheart? I got your payment. Okay. I didn't want to say your name because I didn't want to put your government on here. But what's your question, babe? Yeah, please check out my Etsy store. It's so dope. It's been open for a long time. And all of my malas, like I don't just string them up together. They are like numerology is in them and like everything that I do, they're dedicated to you all. I charge them with certain ancient frequencies. Like I'm not like the other people and I've been doing it for a long time. Purpose and timing, anything specific about that? Because that's a little too broad. Do you want me to just ask like what the universe wants you to know, but or do you want to know about love? Do you want to know about career? If you ask what the universe wants you to know, that might have everything in it. It just depends. Y'all can hear me shuffling in the back. Every day I'm shuffling, shuffling. If you guys could give this video a thumbs up by double tapping it, I would really appreciate it. So here's the thing, Christine, when it comes to stuff like that, you do know. You just may not know how to unlock it. There are a few questions I won't answer because I don't think that it's any readers, not just my not just me, but no reader should ever touch those questions. Things like when I used to do twin flame stuff, I wouldn't do things like that, or how to do something. I don't answer things like that because that's kind of up to you and the universe. So something like your purpose is I think very sacred, and I will for you attempt to give you clues, but I'm not going to be able to say your purpose is, because you know what your purpose is. It's just a matter of you aligning with it. It's no reader should touch stuff like that. It's way too sacred. Way too sacred. That's you might not even be privy to information like that now because you're still growing into it, right? Like, but let me know. I'm gonna do what you need me to do, but I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be able to say your purpose is to walk down the street and do the hokey pokey. Like, it's not gonna come out like that. Yeah, no worries. I definitely am sure I know what it is. Okay, good. Just how to approach it or see what's blocking from. Okay. So tell me about, and just that quick, I picked up a different deck. Tell me about Brittany and her blockages to her purpose. How should she approach this? What advice do you have for Brittany approaching her purpose, universe? What's blocking her? All right, first card out. Do you shop too much, Brittany? Could you and I be best friends? You have the Three of Cups, and you also have the King of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands. So it's definitely divinely gifted to you. This is what you came here to do. Oh, I got chills all the way down my back. Oh my God. I knew your energy was going to be something. Okay. Hold on, Brittany. Let me pause this reading for a second because I can pick up on your energy. Brittany, do you have, and this has nothing to do with the reading. Sometimes I get messages from people who have transitioned. Sometimes I get messages about people's bodies. Do you have like tension in your neck or back problems? For some reason, I want to ask you if you've been in a car accident. Anything that I say can be past, present, or future. I don't know. So if it hasn't happened, just be aware of it, but I'll kind of stress. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Something to do with your nervous system, because I can feel a lot of the nerves in my back and it's kind of shooting down. It doesn't hurt me, but it's coming across as something that would be kind of niggling at you. Like it keeps going until it turns into pain. So and it's up in your shoulders too. So I'm getting something about regulate. Do you have migraines? Yeah, Brittany, this is the part people don't know until they join these lives or they get a personal reading with me. But like, this is usually how my personal readings start off. I can't even get through the full shuffle because I start picking up on dead people, or I start picking up on different stuff. Okay, so um it's like a huge message. Do you have a grandma? Oh my God. Okay, let me just set this deck here for a second and let me just tune into these messages. I feel like there's a lot of tension here, and I feel like you need to regulate your nervous system. I feel like something in your body is overactive. I don't know if you have autoimmune something, and I'm gonna try not to get too personal because this is on it's alive, but I don't know if you have like autoimmune issues or something is dysregulated. So one, you need to regulate your nervous system, and just by this first card here, you need to start keeping things to yourself, but not internalizing them, right? I feel like there are people in your atmosphere, people in your world that you might think have your best interest at heart, but they don't. And so you have some snakes around you, and you have people who are sending you things like the evil eye and who don't want to see you succeed. And it's causing you to have like a domino effect of like all this stuff going wrong in your life. And it's because you are being rerouted, you're being uprooted in order to be planted elsewhere. Don't know if you're planning on moving or if you're thinking about like, you might, me and you could be best friends, because I don't know if you're thinking about um like leaving your city or state or something and starting over. I'm not sure that would be a that would be like a bad idea. I feel like it would be a good idea. Because your tribe, it's something about your tribe is not who you're currently with. It's they're being prepared for you now. So I don't know if you have a grandmother on the other side, and I'm kind of just, I'm not even looking at the computer screen to see what you're commenting right now, but um there's a huge emphasis about the women in your family, and you them, even the ones who've crossed over, them working through some of their you working through their generational curses, because it feels like a lot of domestic violence. It feels like a lot of women in your family were they were accosted, they were even far too so far back you might not even be able to see it. It's a lot of sexual assault, it's a lot of taking innocence, is the best way that I can say it. And so your nervous system is overactive. That's where your sensitivities come from. And I feel like I need to tell you to protect your back, meaning you have to regulate your nervous system. You have to catch yourself with your shoulders kind of up to your ears and relax. You have to continue talking to yourself. The massages are a good thing, but I think there's going to be something else that you do, some other modality that you find that's going to be very helpful for you. It's something about, I'm in a trance right now. It's something about I don't know if you were a little girl and you were like in a Christmas school play or something, and you were an angel. I don't know if you have a picture or Halloween or something and you were dressed up as an angel. It's something about you and past lives and your wings being cut. You might play around with stuff like that, or I don't know if you're into fairies or something, but it's something about in a past life your wings got cut. You really got stuck here in this earth realm with gravity, and you not feeling comfortable. That might be why you think you're a star seed, or you like play with those ideas. But it's like this skin, if you could see what I was doing right now, I need to start doing lives where I'm on camera again. I'm pulling at my skin from my neck down. Like if I had claws, I would be raking at my skin. But it's like you don't feel comfortable in this skin suit, and maybe very early on you knew you didn't belong here. Um, but you're here now. And so a big bulk of your entire existence here is not to be imbalanced in the spiritual realm, but to get grounded in this human experience. Yeah. I'm seeing pearls. I don't know if your grandmother left you pearls or your mother has a set of pearls, but I'm seeing pearls. I don't know if you live by the ocean or love the ocean, or you get cleansed by the ocean. Don't think that would be I think that would be a great idea in regards to a baptism, a ceremony. I don't know if you're thinking about doing some kind of cleansing ritual. I think that would be great. And also watch your ankles. Also watch your ankles. I don't know. Do you have like brittle? Let me look at this. I haven't looked at the computer. Let me see what I'm picking up on. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, are you the fairy? Yeah, you really had wings once upon a time. You live by the way. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, it blows my mind sometimes when I start doing this. Um, so yeah, I think it would be a good idea for you to do some kind of ritual, some kind of cleansing ritual, especially if you live near the ocean, because that water is very sacred and ancient. Now I'm seeing sea creatures and stuff. Um, yeah, okay. I'm trying to calm down so I can actually do your reading because this has nothing to do with this reading. This just kind of happens sometimes, but I felt like I knew this was going to happen with you because as soon as I saw your name, I felt your energy. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can keep going. Okay. All right, babe. All right. And your ears, yeah, let me put it back. Something with your hearing. I don't know if when you have the migraines, the loud noises or something, but I'm kind of getting it's connected to your throat. So you might want to go to a ear and throat doctor. Because if you can see what I'm doing, I'm like pushing. If this was my neck, I'm doing like this to my neck. So it's connected. I don't know if it's drainage or what, but if you think that you're having a loss of hearing or like whew, Lord, Brittany, your energy, loud, piercing, ringing in your ear, and then your throat swells up or something, or lymph nodes, maybe even, you might want to get that checked out. And be very careful in a car. I just think there are people around you who don't mean you well. So, um, your ankles, be careful walking, especially in heels, especially over things that aren't secure, because I keep seeing your ankles. Okay, let me finish this reading, girl. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, get that checked out. That's crazy. I think that might be the first time I ever told somebody to go to an ear throat doctor. Okay. Let me do your reading. Okay. Tell me, I forgot the question. Hold up. That's what happens when I go into these trances. Okay. Blockages and approach. Okay. Tell me about her purpose. What do we need to know about Brittany's purpose? Blockages. We have, ooh, the lovers. We have the hermit. Yeah, I can see that. You have the ace of pentacles. The eight of pentacles just tried to jump out. Tell me about Brittany's purpose, universe. What she needs to know. What blockages does she have? Ooh, what is going on? Yes or no? Only answer yes or no, Brittany. But do you have a love interest in your life? You have the Two of Cups, and you also have the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Swords. Fear, fear and anxiety. It's your nervous system. It's your nervous system is connected to your ancestors' nervous system. So it's not just your nervous system. That's why it's so haywire. That's why you feel things like if you hear a fire siren, it's just like, oh my God, like, will you shut the fuck up? Like that's you, like your nervous system is crazy, crazy, and it's always amplifying, it's always set off. I mean, I felt you as soon as I saw your name pop up. So like you have to learn how to guard your energy. You can't just be a siren to everybody. Your purpose is absolutely not to show up for everybody all the time, because you're wearing yourself out. And on this current timeline, in old age, you're going to pay for that, because you'll start absorbing these people's energies if you haven't already, but you'll start absorbing their energies, and that will turn into different things, various ailments for you. Let me clarify this. Am I ever gonna finish your read? I keep getting all these downloads. Oh Lord. Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands clarifying. Let me just put these back a little bit so I can see them clearly. You have the Eight of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups. You have, what do we need to know about Brittany's purpose? You have this Three of Cups again, clarifying this King of Pentacles. What do we need to know about Brittany's purpose? Any blockages? What's the overall outcome? Tell us everything we need to know. You have the King of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Seven of Cups. You guys, if you double tap the screen, please, that will give me a thumbs up and bring more people in here and let them know I'm live. You have the Four of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Moon card clarifying the Two of Cups. Whoa. And you have the Knight of Wands clarifying the Seven of Wands. You have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Page of Swords, Strength card. There you go. That's your block right there. You just don't know how to hone your skill set yet. That's it. That's your block right there, because that's it. And you will, because you have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck now. All right, baby girl, let me finally do this damn reading. Hell, that was like 20 minutes of just downloads for you. Okay, so you do have, okay. What I'm seeing for you is that a lot of people will come in and out of your life, and you have to be discerning about these people, because not everybody that's coming into your life is meant to stay in your life or even be in your life. And I think that you have this naivety kind of way about you where you're just happy-go-lucky, and you kind of something about your energy feels very novice like. It's like you're just beginning to understand this stuff, and some of the spiritual people, quote unquote spiritual people that you might be following, might be kind of leading you down the wrong path. And what I mean by that is, like, don't get stuck up on labels. Like, don't get caught up in that whole empath thing, and, like, you know, being so self-sacrificing and projecting and that kind of thing, because there's a part of this that a lot of people don't talk about, where you need to be like, no, fuck you. No, I'm not doing this. No, you're not coming into my life. Like, it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to show up as yourself, and it's okay to not be happy-go-lucky all the time, because that's not really spiritualism. I think that you need to be discerning to the point that you need to get rid of and get away from people who don't mean you any, like, good. They're close to you because they're aware of your gifts, and some of these people are more aware of your gifts than you are, because in a lot of ways I think you are intuitive, and you are it's something about healing others, but you absorb energy. And that's, I'm not going to try to pinpoint your purpose, like I said, but it's something about the way that in which you absorb energy. You can take people's pain away. I feel like you hear a lot like, oh, I feel so much better when I'm around you, or, you know, oh, I have to come over there. Do you have 10 minutes? Or people dump on you a lot. And if you find that people are continuously doing this, and then you have the migraines, or your throat is messed up, or your ears are ringing, or whatever the case may be, those are the people you need to start protecting yourself from. Those are the people that you need to shield yourself from. And if some of those people feel like you can't get rid of them, you need them in your life, you will eventually. But if you feel like you need these people in your life, You need to start learning how to protect your energy in your space so that you don't absorb that energy. And then you need to cleanse yourself afterwards. So it's very good. I feel like it's purposeful that you live by the water because it absorbs some of that negative energy. But you right now need to learn how to kind of navigate the path of what you've accepted, because I think you've already said yes. Your energy can be very masculine, but it's hidden behind a feminine mask. I think you are kind of the one who brings everybody together. You want everybody to be like kumbaya and all that, but that's about to change for you because you're shifting away from this stability that you've served for others into a more logical mind. And you're also going into hermit mode too. I think that there are some new downloads that are coming to you that will amplify this message that I'm giving to you right now about protecting yourself, because that is your blockage. It's because you just have this on switch and you haven't figured out where the off switch is yet. And until you figure out where that off switch is, you're going to continuously endure this overstimulated nervous system that is going to wreak havoc on your body. I really think when you get older, if you don't figure out where that off switch is and hit it, I really think you're going to have a lot of health issues. And I think they're starting to show up now. So make sure that when the universe starts providing you with this energy of separation, because I do think you're going into hermit mode. I do think that you're going to have to isolate yourself. A lot of times when we're getting these quote unquote downloads, or our gifts, or we're honing our gifts, or all these transits are happening and pulling people in and out of our lives, and we have to isolate ourselves, especially when we can't find that off button. We have to isolate ourselves because we have to protect ourselves in order to ensure that we don't kind of wear ourselves too thin, but that we still have the energy to receive whatever the universe is trying to give to us. This relationship right here is very isolated from the remainder of your life. And I don't really know how to read that. Like I really want to do a whole nother reading just on this relationship. It feels like there's mutual love here, but it feels like you getting some inklings about something not working out, or something ain't being right, or 1 + 1 is equaling 122, and that ain't what I learned in math class, kind of thing. It feels like a relationship that is in love with being in love, but it's not a relationship that is actually in alignment with you. And I think that you're going to question a lot of people, places, and things in the upcoming months. I don't do times, but I do think it feels very soon. I think you will hold on to the necessary people that you need to hold on to, but you will be in a fragile state because something is up leveling with you in this whole purpose, right? So your blockages are really these people around you that you have trusted yourself with. And don't get me wrong, I don't think these people have always been bad or anything like that, or nefarious or anything like that. I think that you have outgrown these people, and you seem and feel like one of those people who will hold on until the very end, and you will suffer. And so there's a fragility about you that's happening where you will want to hold on, but you're going to have to release some things. I don't think everybody is going to have to go, but you are going to have to release some things. This person you're in a relationship with, you're going to have to question that, because when you really examine everybody in your life, this person is a shapeshifter, and I'm not sure that you know this person's truth. And I'm not sure that when you start examining things, if this is going to be the person that you choose to be by your side. You are going into a period where you are going to have your soul set on fire, but you're going to have to protect that fire so that it's not put out. And this is very important. It's very important because if you continue to give, and if you can overgive really, and if you continue to allow people to siphon your energy, and if you continue to ignore red flags, you're going to suffer. because the universe is going to start stripping things away from you until you get into this hermit mode and start doing the work yourself. So it's very important for you to make decisions that are in your best interest, no matter how hard they are or no matter how they pull on your heartstrings. You are being asked to speak truth to yourself and to truly embrace this beast within you, right? This other side of you, that is far more human. The spiritual aspect of all of this, I don't think you need help with. It's the navigating this human form, because you're not a fairy. They cut your wings, and that's difficult for you. I think you can do whimsy. I think you can do woo woo. You can me and you probably would stay up all night doing that. But it's like, now, no, you have to live in this real world, and you have to learn how to navigate this world without your wings, but still sprinkling fairy dust around on everybody, and not doing the work for them, but inspiring them with your story, with your message, with your, generational knowledge. How you, like, you'll inspire them to keep going, to keep moving forward. Your blockages are the fear of letting go. You don't want to let these people go. You're holding on. You're holding on. Your purse is filled, and the universe is trying to give you this. But you like, no, I'm cool. Just let me hang with my girls. Just let us go to a drum circle. They're not that bad. Just let me be with this person because I love them. Oh, they'll love me back. They'll love me back. The universe is like, make the decision. Make the decision. Choose you. In every choice, you were the answer. It's always you. Choose you. If it's ever you versus somebody else, choose you. Right? You don't gotta run over them with the bus, but you ain't gotta stand in front of the bus either. Right? You are being asked to be selfish so that you can grow. Right now, you have yourself planted in a very small planter, and your roots are going to start dying, and you will suffer. You will be miserable, and you'll wake up one day and be like, what the hell have I done? So that's what I have. Let me look at the screen. Hey, making waves. I'm still doing my very first one. Making waves. You probably are number 2, and I'm wrapping it up. So hold tight, babes. Hold tight. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Brittany. That your energy, babes. Your energy is that. How long? 33 minutes. I've been doing this probably about 30 minutes. Yeah, your energy is wild, man. Protect it. It's sacred. It's sacred. Protect it. Protect yourself, and don't, you're not Jesus, right? You don't have to get on the cross and sacrifice yourself for mankind. That's not why you're here. It's not why you're here. At the end of this, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be chosen. You deserve to be blissful. You deserve to get your wings back. And that's really what this is all about, is using the human experience, right? Because you can't abracadabra yourself. Is using your human experience to get your wings back. That's what this is. And you get your wings back, your whole entire ancestral line will get theirs back as well. You're doing it for the culture, babe. Hey, elephant girl. Okay. You're very welcome, Christine. Thank you. It's been an honor. Like, you're one of those people where if I was doing a personal reading, I would probably go in on, because I know why you feel different. You're kind of like, I don't know how young you are, but there are Superman movies from when I was a kid, and they're very, very old. And there's a movie where he becomes regular, right? And they take all his power away because he's just choosing love and wants to be with Lois Lane and he doesn't want to fight for mankind anymore. Girl, he changed his mind so quick. He got beat up in a restaurant. He all kind of stuff started happening to him. And that's how you feel right now. It's like, I know what I am, but in order to get back to that, you have to go through this human experience and you'll be fine. Just don't sacrifice yourself for these people. That's not why you're here. That's not your purpose. Your purpose is to show them that you can have this human experience and still get back your wings. That's your, and I said I wasn't gonna tell you your purpose. That's your purpose. Navigate this human experience. Okay, babe? Hey. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Brittany's energy took over. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Brittany, I really appreciate you. Okay. The next person is Day Day and then Paul. So let me see these names. Day Day and then Paul. Who's Day Day? Which one of y'all are Day Day? Hey, Blue. Who's Day Day? Okay, Elephant Girl. Hey, babe. I haven't seen you in a while, Elephant Girl. I'm good. What's your question, sweetheart? Brittany, thank you so much. Smooches, babe. I'm always here. So you got this. I am so good, Elephant Girl. I just read for Brittany and we had to stop the reading because her ancestors wanted to say stuff, but I am really, really good. What's your question, sweetheart? Let me put the order in. I have Day, and then Paul. Okay. Paul, Ashley. Okay. So Paul, you're gonna be next. That's the order right there. Okay. All right, Day Day. I'm waiting for your question, sweetheart. Elephant Girl. What's your question, sweetie? All right, making waves. Okay, you're next, baby. Okay. You want to know, how does the person on your mind felt the last time you were together? Easy enough, sweetheart. I got you. You know I got you. I haven't seen you in so long. Okay, let me figure out what deck the universe is calling me to because I'm looking around. Let's use this one. Okay. The person on your mind, Clementine. Can you guys double tap the screen and give me a thumbs up, please? And a heart, if you don't mind. Okay. Tell me for Elephant Girl, how does the person on her mind? How did they, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the double taps, y'all. How does the person on her mind, how did they feel the last time they were together? Person on her mind, how did they feel the last time they were together? Person on her mind, universe, how did they feel the last time they were together? Person on her mind, universe, how did they feel? First card out. Ooh. What the hell happened? We have the death card, and at the bottom of the deck right now is the Fool card. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Person on her mind. How did they feel the last time they were together? Elephant Girl, person on her mind. I'm a fearful too, Elephant Girl. Okay, don't tell me too much because you'll tank the reading. Anytime you all get a reading from somebody and they keep asking you questions, hang up on them because they're not real. They taking your information and they using it and they making a story out of everything you telling them. So if you ever get a personal reading with me, the first 10, 15 minutes, I don't even let you answer anything but yes or no because I'm trying to tap into your energy. So like, be careful of people who do that because they will take all your information and base the whole reading off that. So don't tell me nothing else. Okay. How's the person on their mind feel the last time they were together? How's the person on Okay. Three of Cups came out in reverse. I'm going to take it in reverse. Didn't plan on doing reversals, but let's do it. How's the person on her mind feel? Oof. Three of Swords in reverse. What the hell y'all got going on here? How does the person on her mind, how did they feel the last time they were together? Person on her mind, how did they feel the last time they were together? We have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I kind of really like this. While y'all are waiting, y'all can go over to my Etsy shop and look at all the malas that I have. I have over 100 over there, and they're tagged on this video. This is interesting. I don't know, Elephant Girl. I kind of dig it so far. How did they feel the last time they were together? How did they feel the last time they were together? Universe, how did they feel? Oh. Justice. How did the person on her mind feel the last time they were together? Ooh. Knight of Swords. Four of Cups. Huh. Bottom of the deck. The chair. Oh, okay. The Chariot card. The 10 of Wands. The Page of Wands. Look at y'all pointing in different directions. Who got time for this, Elephant Girl? Okay, hold on. I gotta clarify. I was about to sing Kanye West. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. Till the day I die. Okay. How'd they feel the last time they were together? How did they feel last time they were together? Yeah, making waves. That's what they do. They will take your story and a whole reading to be exactly what you told them. That's how you test people. 9 of Wands, clarifying the death. Okay, this ain't so bad. Aw, Elephant Girl. Girl, I ain't got time. You ain't never had a reading with me, Elephant Girl. I crack a lot of jokes and I say a lot of sarcastic stuff. Don't take any of it personally because I don't mean it personally. But girl, I ain't got time to play with you. The Magician in reverse, clarifying the 3 of Cups in reverse. How'd they feel the last time they were here? You just got to calm down, babes. Regulate that nervous system, ma'am. The Fool card, clarifying the 3 of Swords in reverse. The Emperor, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 4 of Wands, and you don't even see it coming because you don't want to look, because you don't want to be hurt. So you trying to self-sabotage. Elephant Girl, come to the front because you finna get a whooping. Come to the front because you acting crazy. And I'm going to need you to stop. I need you to stop. Do not mess this up. You need to be in my life coaching community, the Rites for Ruins. You deserve better than this, babe. Don't do this. Don't. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm talking from a place of a fearful avoidant. Disorganized as hell. I got all of them, right? And didn't even know I had them. 9 of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Swords. One more. Don't do this. Don't do the Elephant Girl, come to the front and bring the belt. Don't do this, ma'am. Please do not do this. 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck now is the Page of Pentacles. This is where you need to be. This is where you need to be. Yours is hitting a lot harder than his if he has it. Because I don't know if he has it. And he could. I'm not a doctor, so he could. But yours is the one that's triggered right now. Give me a second, babe, because I gotta have a real heart-to-heart with you. And don't take anything that I'm saying personally. I just want better for you, because people who have this deserve better. And TikTok is giving all of us a bad rap right now. And you can heal from this. This isn't narcissism. So you can heal from this. You don't deserve to be afraid of love. Love is nothing to be afraid of, right? And I feel like crying right now. Like I'm probably gonna crack a lot of jokes, but I feel like crying because my heart pours out to you because you this is just honestly who you are, but this doesn't have to be who you continue to be. There's help. And I'm a life coach. I got a whole self life coaching community that you can do it yourself. This is a system I created because I used it on myself and still use it on myself. There are other people, but like, get help, babe, because you don't deserve to feel like this. You just don't. You don't deserve to, like, I feel myself in you and I'm really about to cry. What, I shouldn't even went live tonight. I picked up on everybody's energy. Let me just go through the reading because I'm not gonna cry. If I cry, I'm gonna shed thug tears, but not today. Like, y'all not gonna get me caught up in this. You deserve so much and you're worth it. Ugh. Last time that you all were together, their feelings for you are different from your feelings for yourself and for them. And if I read it like that, I would have to go in and out of cards because this is you, right? This is them, right? This is them. This is you. This is them. This is you. This is them. This is you. And it's like you're trying to get away before it even gets started, is what this is saying. I don't know how to read this because it's okay. Let me try. How they felt. Let me answer your question first. How they felt when they saw you. They felt that they did the best that they could to keep themselves very composed. This person thought that you were very attractive. This person, like, you do it for them, right? Because we got the Mustang prancing in the background, like somebody playing a flute or something. You brought out a softer side of this person. This person felt like they could be themselves, like the mask that they tried to wear to be with you, to spend that time with you, was quickly removed and they could just be themselves. They have a lot of respect for you. They see you, and this feels like somebody who may have been a player previously. This feels like somebody who's very attractive. This does feel like somebody who can be manipulative. This can be somebody who can just kind of lay it on real thick and get whatever they want, and then they just cut you off. But there's something different about you for this person, and you inspire this person to take a leap of faith. This person is in some way doing their best to move beyond the pain that they've experienced before, but I don't think that they've healed from it. They're trying to like shift past it. This is the only way that they know how to navigate what it is that they're feeling, and they just want to take a leap of faith because they see a lot in you. This person looks at you, and I feel like they may have told you something like this or alluded to it in some kind of way, or you got some kind of premonition. But this person really sees you as somebody that they could settle down with. This person is very strategic at how they approach you, but not in like a manipulative way. The manipulation comes in right here, and they don't use that on you because both of these cards are in reverse. But this is somebody who feels that they want to do better for you and be better for you. This is somebody, just this card, because this is you. This is somebody who sees a relationship with you. And I think that that is shared. That's a shared sentiment. You guys have a good time when you're together, when you're not in your head, when you're free flowing. But it's like when this person moves away from you, there's some type of abandonment that you feel, or some type of disconnect that you feel, or not having them in your space, not having them like fall out over you or something like that, makes you do these things that are manipulative, where you withdraw to try to get attention from them and to pull them closer. And that's not going to work. what it's going to do is it's going to cause this person to protect themselves and not protect you, and try to lead you into where you guys can collectively work on these things together. But it's not their job to heal you. It's not their job to appease you. It's not their job to soothe you. It's not. And if you continue to give them this job, you're going to create the same dynamic and remain in the loop that you're in. Because what you're doing, going back to you now, what you're doing is you have been brought to this person's life so that you all could transform together. That is a given. This entire connection was meant especially for you, to get you to actually go through the transformation and start taking down your guard, to start firing your security guards and breaking down the moat and pulling up the drawbridge to make a permanent road across. Like, you can't keep holding yourself back from the world. The world needs you, babe, and it wants you. So, like, I think that there's some subconscious fear about this, and probably a lot of things that you don't even realize because you come across as being very secure. But there are insecurities behind here that probably no one knows about, and unworthiness, and I'm sorry you feel that way, and I'm sorry that these feelings that you're hiding from the world because you just don't think people will understand, or you think they're tired of hearing it, or you don't know. I'm sorry there's a void there because you didn't deserve that, but you have all the power that you need to get past that. I believe in you, man. I think that you want this, but you're scared to want this. And it's causing you to do these things that you've always done. They won't serve you any longer. I think this person worries about you. I think this person can be easily pulled towards you, but I think there's a tipping point to where if you continue to do this, it may turn into anger, and it also could turn into separation where you guys are just on different pages, because there is a feeling about this masculine really trying to, even if they haven't fully healed themselves, really trying to lead the both of you all to a higher level because they think you're worth it, right? There is coldness here from you, intellect here from you. You're very smart, so you can easily manipulate others. I don't think you do that intentionally, but you have to consciously approach this person so that you become aware of your own bullshit. There's no other way to say it. You have to call yourself out on your own bullshit. You just do. You can't, and that might be a little excessive at times, but you have to, because you have to start making new decisions so that it all changes. I think this is worth it, but this is, you have brought yourself to a place where you know a lot about what's going on with you, and you may have studied this, right? You've brought yourself to a place where it's time to apply the lessons that you've learned. You ready? That's what this relationship is all about. This person sees a future with you. They see you in their future. They want you in their future. I think this person is more willing to get out of their own way than you are. I think your anguish is deeply mental, deeply embedded, deeply embedded. And I'm not judging you because mine was too. Listen, a couple of days ago, a good friend of mine he matters to me so much. And I cracked a joke about a month ago, and he just saw it because it was on a different platform. And he called me out about it and asked me a couple of questions about it. And I was like, it's just a joke. I didn't bother rereading it or nothing. I was like, it's just a joke. I don't care. Like, I don't care about that person. Like, it was just a joke. And he immediately was like, oh, okay, cool, brushed it off. So the next day I woke up and I went back and read the messages, and I was like, oh shit, I was wrong. I was wrong. And I was pacing around for like 2-3 hours because I didn't want to say I was wrong. But like, he matters to me. He matters to me. And like in my previous life, I would have just let it go. And maybe I would have just kept that to myself or something. I don't know. I don't know how I would have reacted. But the way that I chose to react this time was I sent a voice message and I was like, listen, this is what happened. And I don't know the context of, or anything like that. But what I can tell you is I was wrong. That was unwarranted. And I apologize. And I felt so good. And then I found out Saturn had shifted somewhere and did something. I was like, I passed the test. I did that all morning. I was like, I passed the test. But like, it took a lot out of me because he was already past it. It took so much out of me just to say, no, it doesn't matter how you feel or how you move past it. I'm telling you, this is wrong. And I apologize. Girl, you could have, I needed a trophy that day. So like, you have to consciously live. You have to hear yourself. You have to catch yourself. You have to do that. It's time to apply the lessons, babe. You don't got no choice no more. Okay? Oh, elephant girl, that's what you get. Because guess what? You damn near made me cry. I had to just start reading the cards because the message I was trying to tell you, I couldn't even get it out. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta grab my laptop. Charger. So if I almost made you cry, it's because you almost made me cry. We one in the same, babe. I'm telling you, I'm the same way. I would listen. If you ever want to work with somebody, I'm here. You can join my community. There's nobody in there right now, but I'll be in there with you. I'm here. Y'all, I didn't get to this space by just being this perfect person. Like, I have a whole life, and one day I'm gonna tell y'all everything. Y'all get so many bits and pieces of my life, but like I'm right here with y'all. This whole thing started because I was going through the same thing y'all were. I'm not one of those people who's like, I'm the guru and you're my students. I actually cussed somebody out on Threads yesterday for saying she had students, and I told her I felt sorry for her stupid ass students. But like, I'm right here with y'all. We in the thick of it together. Into the thick of it. So don't cry. You just got to do the work. Yeah, I'm self-aware too. Yeah, that's the thing. I can study it all and I can, but I will isolate myself. I will keep myself from being triggered. I do a lot of things, but like, it's time to come back. It's time to come back. We need you and we miss you. And this person wants you. So just stop pulling away. Just catch yourself and feel the uncomfortable feelings. Feel that fear. But fucking do it anyway because you deserve the roses and you deserve the life partner. Whatever it is you want, you fucking deserve it. You do. You do. All right. I got you. I got you, baby girl. And you got this. So I believe in you, okay? I believe in you. And I say that as my own I don't know, girl. I say that from a very, very understanding place because I battle it every day. I really do. Okay. Thank you so much, babes. Okay. These readings are so good today. Making waves. Making a way downtown. Are you still there making waves? Thank you so much for trusting me with that, elephant girl. I know it's not easy, but it's doable and you're worth it. All right. I'm ready for your question, making waves. So, elephant girl, sometimes I have to wake up and I have to keep telling myself, I choose you. I give myself permission to be chosen. I choose love. I give myself permission to be loved. Like I have to talk to myself like that because I will manipulate something and not know I'm doing it. Like when it comes to love, I'm terrified. I didn't even know that because I'm the most loving person in the world, right? But like I'm terrified of being seen, and that's what I've realized, right? So like you just have to keep going, babe. And you, Elephant Girl, received and reciprocated. And you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, making waves. I'm with you, baby. What are Earl's current feelings for you? I got you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. What are Earl's? I used to like this dude named Earl when I was like in third or fifth grade. And then my dad told me I couldn't have a boyfriend. So I don't know what happened to Earl. But what are Earl's current feelings for you? Making waves. What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? What are Earl's current? We have, okay then, 9 of diamonds. What are Earl's current feelings for making waves, universe? Please make these messages as simple and as clear as possible. What are Earl's current feelings for, whoa. We have the Emperor. We have the King of Wands or the King of Crystals. Oh, what are Earl's current feelings for making waves? What are Earl's current feelings for making waves, universe? What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? What are Earl? Oh, we have, ooh, okay then. Okay then. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You got the 4 wands. Girl, I ain't come here to play with you. I did not come here to play with you. Okay. Okay. What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? She said, what that mean? Yeah, me and my sound effects. It's all, oh my God. Oh my God. The Emperor's right here. Right? Oh Lord. I did not come to play with you today. This is, oh my God. Okay. Let me keep going. Okay. 6 of Cups. What the fuck are we doing here? This man loves you. Earl loves you. Earl is a good guy. Let me get the clarifiers. Hold up. Let me get the clarifiers first. But y'all have a past life connection together. This feels like a connection where when you all met each other, there was a moment of impact. There was something very important, or he felt very important to you, like you had known him. It's Cloud Atlas type shit. 3 of diamonds. What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? Earl's current feelings for making waves. Earl's current, oh, we have the hang. What is that all about? Now, where did that come from? The Hangman. Bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance. What the hell? 5 of diamonds or 5 of pentacles, Page of crystals or Page of wands, and the Wheel of fortune. What the hell just happened? Hold up. Hold up. Let me grab my clarifiers. Let me find out what the hell just happened. Look, I just split the deck. The Empress. What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? Yeah, I can see he feels like home. He is home. Let me figure this out real quick. What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? Universe. Earl's current feelings for making waves. Earl's current feelings for making waves. What are Earl's current feelings for making waves? All right, we have, girl. Four of Wands out twice. The Four of Wands clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. Okay. Let's do it then. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Hermit clarifying the Emperor. Earl's current feelings for making waves. What are his feelings for her? What are his feelings? Reverse. The Ten of Pentacles just tried to jump out. Not surprised. We have the Ten of Pentacles under here, just so you know. So, not surprised. We have the Seven of Cups. We have, girl, we got a couple. King and Queen of Cups. What are his current feelings? What are his, oh, we have, I knew that's what it was. I knew that's what it was. It's your ass making waves. It's you. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is instrumental in becoming the Empress, right? In my world. You need the Nine of Pentacles. You need the Nine of Pentacles more than you need any of the other queen suits, any of the other anything. You need the Nine of Pentacles because you need the confidence to even embark upon the court cards, right? You have to have the confidence. You're literally going from a peasant to an empire. So before you navigate the court cards, the cups, the swords, the wands, the pentacles, you have to have the courage. You have to have the faith and the foundation to take that journey. I knew it was your ass. I knew it was you. 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 What is current feelings? I knew it was you. I'm going to tell you. Just give me a minute. I got to get the rest of these cards out. Just give me a minute. You have the Six of Cups for the second time, and you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And I knew it was you. Nine of Pentacles, clarifying temperance. You have the Judgment card, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. Look, the Emperor out here again. Where is the Empress? Let's just go through here real quick and find out where she is, how far back she is. So you're already the Queen of Cups. Then you have to be the Queen of Pentacles. Where is she? Because you're not doing Queen of Cups again. Then you got to circle back. You're not doing a quantum leap. And he's ready. But I'm kind of proud of you. There she is. All these cards. We got to do all that to get here. Coincidentally, the Ace of Cups is right there. That's funny. Okay. All right. Hold up, because I want to do, just because I'm nosy, I want to see how far back she is over here. You a trip. I'm proud of you, though. There's the Queen of Wands. So we see her over here. There's Lovers. Where's the Empress? Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups. Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups. There she is. All these cards to get to her. You're not in a rush, babe. Okay, let me talk my way through this because this is a little it's not, but I'm gonna say, for lack of a better word, it's a bit confusing. Earl recognized you. Earl knew he wanted to be with you the moment he saw you. So you know how we be watching those TikToks and stuff, and it says like a man knows on the first date if he's gonna marry you or not. Earl knew, right? I think there was a moment of impact for both of you all. Six of Cups on both sides. I think you all recognized the potential here. I think there was something very familiar, and you've already said that it feels like home. You guys just kind of gelled and meshed well together. Here's the thing, though. I think Earl, I don't know if Earl has his own business right now or something, or if he's aspiring to be an entrepreneur. I think Earl in his downtime, because Earl feels like a very hard worker. And keep in mind, anything I say is going to be past, present, and future. I don't know. You're going to have to put it where it belongs. But if he's not a hard worker now, he will be. I think Earl really is a free spirit in many ways, in which he can't be kind of bossed around. He has an elegance about him, but there's also this wild streak about him, and something very fiery about him too. I don't think that that's anything that you should be worried about, or any type of red flag or anything like that. But Earl can be very passionate, and like once he sets his mind onto something, there's nothing you can do to change his mind about it. The one thing you cannot change his mind about is it's you. It's you. The confusion comes in, and what I was saying when I kept saying I knew it was your ass, the confusion comes in when your confidence comes, because you've always been the same type of wild child, the same type of free spirit. I think that you want this relationship, and I think that you've said this to him, right? I think the confusion comes into play when you start saying and talking about things independently of the relationship. You have your autonomy in all of this. I don't know how young you are, but I'm so proud of you, because your life isn't like, it's just not all about this relationship and Earl. You have other, but I don't think that you don't want to be with Earl. It's just you have these other things in mind, because you're on your way to becoming the Empress, right? You want to match his energy. You want to bring something to the table too, whereas Earl may want to take care of you. So his current feelings for you are future focused. In truth, he sees you as his wife now. He's very much in love with you. I think you're in love with him, but you hold on to your independence. I don't know if somebody like a grandfather or something used to tell you, like, have your own money, have your own things. You took that to heart. I don't know where you got those lessons from, but you're passionate about your independence. And it's difficult for Earl to understand how he wants to give you the world and you just want to experience the world. Earl puts you first. You put you first. Your dad always told you that? Yeah. So I'm so proud of you for that. And that's the way it should be. So he's having a difficult time understanding that, because it feels to him that you're kind of grass is always greener, but you're not. You're not. It's just me first. Like, there are things that I want to experience, that I want to do. You're the kind of person where you might want to go to Italy with your girlfriends, and Earl is like, well, can I tag along? And you like, nope. I'm like that. You like, nope. Or you might want to go by yourself. You might want to go to Costa Rica by yourself. I've gone so many places by myself. You might just want to go someplace by yourself. And Earl is like, I don't think that's safe. I don't think that's smart. You're like, I'm going to be fine, buddy. How about that? So I think Earl wants to show up for you. He wants to protect you. He wants to provide for you. He wants you to be like this little pretty, perfect housewife. And that's not in your cards. That's not who you are. That's not anything that you would ever dumb yourself down to be. And so it throws him off guard, because in his idea of building a life together, he wants to protect, provide, that kind of thing. He wants to do all the masculine things, right? And he wants you to be like the Stefford wife. That's not you. It's just not you. And it's not that you would disrespect him or you would belittle him or you're trying to be above him. It's just you have your own agenda for what your life should look like. And you're not trying to cut him out. You just are trying to live. You like, Earl, can I live? Can I live, Earl? Please. I don't know if Earl is a little bit older than you, like if there's some type of age gap here, but you give Earl a heart attack, babe. You give him a run for his money. Earl is still trying to mold you into this Stefford wife, and you're not going to do it. And so he's causing himself a lot of heartache. He's causing himself a lot of anxiety. He starts overthinking. He starts thinking like he's not doing enough. He blames himself. He kind of can play the victim role sometimes. He might start a fight with you over some stupid shit, and you are standing your ground. You're like, I'm 10 toes down and it's Nine of Pentacles. And the crazy thing is, I was like that when you met me, buddy. So what are we talking about? Birdman. Birdman hand rub. What are we talking about, Earl? Right? Like you hear juveniles back that ass up, come on, you running out to the dance floor and Earl is trying to pull you back. And you like, Earl, do you hear what's playing on the speakers? Like, girl, I'm about to go. So yeah, he doesn't know what to do with that. And his lesson is, because Earl can be a little bit controlling. So Earl's lesson is that you can't teach him. You teach him by way of just being yourself, but it's not for you to make him embrace it. He's got to get it on his own, because Earl is doing this to himself. Earl could be cool. Earl could be straight. Earl is choosing to put himself through all of this mental turmoil by trying to control this situation and try to convince you that being a Stepford wife is better than being what you trying to be, the empress. Earl, you ain't never even been an empress, Earl. You just an emperor. Like, my power, and quite honestly, I think when he matures a little bit more and gets out of his traditionalism and really reflects, there's an old saying about every king needs a queen because a queen can move in ways that a king can't. Every emperor needs an empress because an empress will set your whole soul on fire. You ain't never had one till you had an empress. You hear me? And he's trying to in a very indirect way, because I do think he's doing it subconsciously. This does not feel like he's purposely trying to control you or dim your light, but he's trying to make it to where you make him feel more comfortable. You cater to his life. I don't know if he has insecurities. I don't know if he's worried about you doing all of these things and becoming all of these things and experiencing all of these things if somebody will take you from him. I don't see that happening, but he's causing himself a lot of anxiety and turmoil and overthinking and stress by vibrating on this insecure level, and trying to control you, because he won't win. You 10 toes down. I'm telling you, you 10 toes down, baby. Listen, when I bought my truck and I went to my dad's shop to show him, because he didn't even know I bought a truck. I went and looked at it and test drove and did everything. I opened up the hood and did everything by myself, because my dad raised me by himself, right? So it's just me and my dad. So when I took my truck to my dad's shop and got out of it, and then he came and got in it and I started it up, the first word that came across was rebel, because I got a Ram Rebel. My dad was like, "Yep, that's you." He bust out laughing. He was like, "Yep, that's Sony. Yeah, babe, that's making waves." You're 10 toes down. You don't give a fuck. It's not you. You just don't see it no other way. You don't want to argue about it or anything. You're not going to argue about it. You're going to do what you want to do. And then when he comes and tries to start some shit with you, you just like, but I told you I was going to do this. What did you think, I was joking? Do you know who you with? This making waves up in the 99-2000. Earl, come on now. Yeah. So he wants you to fit into his world to make him feel more comfortable and to validate him. And he's challenged by your spirit. He's challenged by it. He wants to provide you with the experiences. He wants to be your whole life. He wants you consumed with him, and you're not going to do it. So he's doing it to himself, though. He just needs to let go and let God. Tell Earl to go to my Etsy shop and get one of my malas to help him calm the fuck down. That's what you tell Earl to do. He just needs to calm down and just let you be, let you fly free, right? There's a song that I referenced yesterday on the live by Sade. It's called Morning Bird. It's one of my favorite songs. It's a very short song, but at the end of it, she says, "If you set me free, I will not run." That's you. But Earl got to get with the program. Yeah, tell him he needs a mala. Tell him he needs, this the one he needs, because this the one that calms me down. Where is it? He needs the Holy Trinity: tourmaline, selenite, and shungite. This to calm his ass down. While you in Costa Rica, I might go with you. He needs this. Yeah, so he's okay. He just struggles with it. Like he thinks you want somebody else, you want to be with somebody else. You think the grass is greener, you're looking for something better than him, and you're not. You're just like, this is who I am. I'm a G, Earl. Like, this is me. Like, that's really ingrained within you. I don't think anybody can change that about you. That's who you are to your core. Is that Nine of Pentacles? You were always meant to become the Empress. And in truth, you can become the Empress whenever you want. You're just choosing to take these experiences. You're choosing to take the long route because you love life. You love adventure. You love being a free spirit because you want to do these things. You're choosing to take this long road. And Earl should just step back and let you. So that's how he feels. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Oh, thank you, Making Waves. Yeah, check out the shop. It's pretty dope. It's like over 100 in there. So yeah, that's what I got for you, sweetheart. I appreciate your patience. I really do. I know those readings were long. But yeah, he loves you, you love him. It's all in his head. Earl needs to calm down. That's it. He just needs to calm down and let you be you. Oh, Blue, I still got you. I didn't even know. Okay. All right, Making Waves. So just keep doing you. Like, he's got to get comfortable. I wouldn't switch anything up. I mean, you're gonna have to make compromises and things, but like, you can't change your DNA, babe. You can't change your DNA. Oh, thank you, Making Waves. Thank you so much for your support. Blue. Bluey. What's your question, doll? Bluey Blue. Oh, power and strength. Girl, I would say power and strength to you, but you don't need no more. You might give Earl a heart attack. I'm joking. Received and reciprocated. I'm proud of you. You keep doing you. Always choose you. Always choose you. You'd be surprised at how many people wait until they're my age to learn that lesson. Always choose you. Always. Don't ever not choose you. Always. In always. I'm so proud of you. Whatever comes out, you know what, Blue. All right. What messages? Oh, Lord. What messages you got for Blue, universe? What does Blue need to know right now? What messages do you have for Blue, universe? What does Blue need to know right now? We got, Seven of Swords. What does Blue need to know right now? World card. What does Blue need to know right now? The Magician. What do we need to tell Blue, universe? What does Blue need to know right now? What's Blue? The Fool card. So you have the World separated by the Magician. I'm sorry. You have the World with the Magician with the Fool card. So you have an ending, a manifesting new beginning coming up, but what can't you see there? Why are you stepping into a black hole? Oh, Lord. And then the Tower comes out. Oh, Lord. My nerves is bad. What does Blue need to know? We have the Page of Pentacles. What does Blue need to know? We have the Five of Pentacles. Uh-oh. What does Blue need to know? And why do I keep trying to clear my throat? Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Wands here. So we have Judgment. We have the Lovers. And we have the Moon card. Nine of Pentacles. If you're worried about money, stop. Blue, you got a relationship? Hey, sugar, Sue sugar. Hey, babe. Blue, yes or no? Are you are you seeing somebody? I probably didn't ask you that 1,000 times. You know I don't remember. Okay. You know I don't remember. But okay. I'm trying to no. Okay. This deck. What does Blue need to know? We have the Knight of Wands clarifying the Seven of Swords. We have the Emperor clarifying the World card. We have the Star card clarifying the Magician. The Empress just tried to jump out. What does Blue need to know? Oh, Lord. Blue, if you don't stop. Did your mom have a lump in her throat? Your mom says hi. Did she have a lump in her throat, or like did her something kept her from speaking in the end? I may have asked you this before. But what about her throat? Did something happen to where she couldn't talk? Because she's saying hi, but it's hard for me to say it. Like it's hard for me to talk. She was nonverbal in the end. Okay. She says hi. Was she big on like getting her hair done? Because she's saying something about getting her hair done. You always trying to get me to talk to them. And every time I talk to them, I tell you, stop trying to talk to them. And then you get me to talk to them again. My head hurts now. Something about getting her hair done. Was she a beautician or something? She visits every reading. Because of you. It's because of you. Something about getting her hair done. She's showing me. Maybe she did her hair herself. Did she do her hair herself? Seven of Wands. I gotta go get some water. And oh, Blue, what the hell is going on here? We have the Four of Swords, clarifying judgment. You about to walk away from this relationship, I can tell you that, or situationship. And Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Let me grab some water real quick. Because you and your mama is putting me through it. You and your mama is taking me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Where we going, twin? Every 2 weeks she got her hair done. Yeah, she's saying something about she's like up there getting her hair done. Like she's showing me her nails, like her nails are painted red. And she's showing me her hair, like she's doing the right side of it, like getting it done. She's smiling. She just says hi. Yeah. Yep. She's looking down on you. Has your daughter seen her lately? Because I feel like I just did this cross-eyed thing where I stared off into space for a minute. Has your daughter mentioned her lately or something? Because I feel like she's messing with your daughter. Is your daughter okay? You have a daughter, right? I don't know if your daughter has been sick or something. Like with a flu or the cold or something like that. Tingles? Yeah, she's messing with her. If your daughter hasn't been sick, she might get sick. Because she's showing me like a favorite blanket or something. And like she sits in her room at night or something. So I don't know if your daughter has ever been scared of the dark or might all of a sudden get scared of the dark because she can feel something. It's your mama acting crazy. It's your mama. It's your mama. Your mama haunting y'all. She's afraid of the dark. Yeah, that's why. Your daughter's pretty sensitive. So that's why. It's your mom. But I think she can feel kind of the way that I feel when I see them. It's more of a feeling. The best way I can describe it, I can see them, but it's not how people would imagine I see them. Um, so yeah, and I think she can feel her moving, like shifting the bed and kind of shifting around her room and things like that. So yeah, your mama says hi. Okay, let me get into this reading. So I feel like something caught you off guard. Something caught you off guard, and it was something that you were very passionate about. So it feels like, let me clarify this one more time. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and this Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, I want to say it's a job or something that you have spent a lot of time investing in and were very passionate about. Um, I don't think that caught you off guard. I think you were lying to yourself about your passions. I think this was something that you felt was expected of you, but I don't think that it was truly in alignment with your passion. And I think right now, what the universe is saying is that you're closing up a cycle where you're having to be very strategic. For some reason, I'm hearing like budgeting and just like making sure that you're moving in the right way. It feels like you've been spending a lot of time praying and also um I, for some reason I want to say prayer, but that doesn't feel like the right word. Like getting yourself into alignment with the right thing, but being hopeful. I think that you have been calling on your ancestors, calling on your mother for help. Good job. Calling on your people, like yeah, the people who've transitioned over, it feels like you've been calling on them to assist you in making something happen. And it feels like there's a new beginning, or you had a new beginning, but it was a false start and it broke you kind of. Like something was supposed to come in your view, something was supposed to come into fruition, and it didn't. Like it fell through some kind of way and like everything fell apart, and it felt like that was your true passion, and so you took that from as a sign from the universe that that ain't it. But I don't think that's the truth. I don't think that's the truth. Yeah, the beach sounds so good. So if this hasn't happened, it may come up to where whatever thing you're waiting on, whatever new beginning you're waiting on, you're like ready to take a leap of faith into that, but something doesn't work out and everything comes crashing down in your perspective, but it's really not. It's the universe. You called upon your ancestors, and so your ancestors are protecting you. So the advice from the universe is don't take it to heart when things don't work out in your quote unquote favor, because the delay is protection. Like you're being protected, but even when you are being protected, it's like you're not seeing that, and you're like causing yourself a lot of anxiety, beating up on yourself. There's a lot of self-deprecating thoughts, things like that. And it's just that the universe is not trying to keep this from you. The universe is asking you to go back and revise things, revisit things, because you've missed something. There's some more information that you need to get. And also watch out for your health, because if you continue to appear one way, project one way, but feel internally a different way, it's going to take a toll on you and your health. And you need your health right now. So if money or something is an issue, or there's something keeping you from going to the hospital, I think that you still need to go just to be sure that everything is okay. And I think that this thing that you are wanting to bring into fruition and align with, I think this thing is being uprooted and will be placed on your path. But right now, what you need to do is not take more action upon this thing. What you need to do is regulate yourself, regulate your nervous system, align yourself with this thing, and then rest in that alignment. There's not much more you need to do once you figure out this piece that you missed or this piece that needs revision. I don't know. This feels like something nonprofit or a contract or something like that. But it's like, don't beat yourself up when it doesn't hit the first time. And the second time, do the revision and watch your health, watch your balance so that you don't make yourself sick. Because I think it'll move fast, everything will shift fast, but what the universe really wants you to do is to rest. And then this situationship out of nowhere, it feels like it just becomes a little bit too much of a burden, and you need to put more emphasis in on kind of hold on. Yeah, I think you're going to choose independence right now. I think you're going to take a step back from this relationship because you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Wands here, and then you have the Four of Cups with the Nine of Wands here. So you're really guarded to all of this, and it's like something is niggling at you here and causing a lot of disruption to your spirit. Because it feels like you don't I think if you're honest with yourself, you don't really see how this person will fit or gel with your family. There are too many unknown variables. There's something here that you don't understand, can't put your finger on, that keeps like niggling at you. You really need to watch your stress. These two cards right here have me a little bit worried. You really need to watch your stress. I don't think that you stressing out, especially late at night, and creating these images in your head and all these reasons why it won't work and or it didn't work or whatever, like you really need to get rest, like real rest. Like you need to regulate your nervous system. You need to be looking up exercise. I probably have told you this 1,000 times, but you need to regulate your nervous system and get real rest, because this is going to take a toll on you. Hold on, I just don't like the way that ended. Hold on one second. Let me see. What else do we have for Blue? Tell me more about Blue. What does she need to know right now? What's coming towards her? What's coming towards her? What's coming towards Blue? What's coming towards Blue Universe? What's coming towards... Uh-oh. So we have the Seven of Cups. What's coming towards Blue Universe? We have the Devil card. Yeah, the obsession. It's like the overthinking is turned into an obsession, and you bring about crazy manifestations when all you really need to do is be aligned. It's like the universe is telling you, don't focus so much on what you don't want to happen. Focus on this stuff that's pointing up. Don't focus on this stuff. Focus on this stuff. Right? But you're like obsessed with making sure that it works and making like having control. And the universe is saying like, you're not going to know everything. You're not going to know. And they're saying like, Sonya can't even tell you like every little thing that's going to happen. You can't be guarded to everything that comes in, but I think there are going to be some different variables that come in that you need to experience and not try to keep away. Some of the quote unquote bad things aren't really bad. It's just to get you to do that revision. Nine of Wands. What do we need to know about Blue? Judgment. Yeah, Yeah, you need to be peaceful. It feels like, you know what, Blue? Instead of trying to manifest, you need to meditate. If this was a mic, I would drop it. Oh Lord, and oh my God. That's it. I just ended the reading. That's it. That's instead of manifesting, you need to meditate. Your mind is way too overactive and it's causing confusion. You need to meditate. Focus on meditation. She meditating. She meditating. That's what you need to do. You just need to let it be. You just need to flow. Because it feels like it's already done. It needs a revision. Whatever this thing is, whatever, or these things, it feels like it's already done. It needs a revision. The negativity that comes your way that you deem to be negative is really not negative. You get heartbroken over these things that you missed or you beat yourself up over. And it's like, don't be so hard on yourself. You need to meditate and not manifest. You need to be here. That's the message. Yeah. Yeah. But here's the thing. I don't think that you haven't been enjoying life. You may have been projecting to enjoy life. Energy don't lie. What's happening in your mind is showing up. So it's like this and this. You see how painful this is? That ain't no lightweight stuff. That's what's showing up. So the confusion in your mind shows up as your life. So you could lie to your lawyer, you could lie to your priest. You can't lie to me, babe. Is all I'm saying. So focus more on regulating your nervous system and truly meditating and let it all go, right? What stays, what remains, let it remain. And what goes, let it the fuck go. Let it go. Like Elsa said. Girl, you better listen to Elsa. Let it go. That's the message. This is going to cause you medical issues. I can tell you that now. And I'm worried about it. Because you only listen to me for 10 minutes and then you turn me off. So I turn me up. I turn me up. Why am I singing dilated people? I can't live my I can't live my yeah. So, but you really need to do it though, Blue. You really need to do it. You need to really rest. That's what the universe is at. I think what's keeping you from this, like if we get because I know you like the spiritual aspect of it all. If we talk about it, because you hear how like I literally am struggling to speak right now. I have to clear my throat like my dad, like every 2 seconds. So it's like all this other stuff are just delays trying to get you to rest. Your body does not feel safe enough to hold whatever this is you're trying to bring in. And so everything around you is seemingly chaotic and confused, right? These things you're trying to bring in, any aspect of it is going to be chaotic and confused. You have to rest, like real rest. You have to recalibrate your nervous system. That's what the real delay is. It's not the revision. It's you gotta rest and clear your mind instead of trying to fill it with more stuff. Because look at that star. She got a string. Who you know ties string to a star? Huh? Don't worry, I'll wait. Who you know can do that? So you got to let that string go. You got to let that string go. Because it's like you trying to control this and it's going to come in. She got it, look, she got it tied around her hand. You got your nerve. You got to let that string go, babe. You got to get here. That's the message. Yeah. You gotta clear it. One of my favorite nervous system exercises is pulling on your earlobes for 20 seconds until you yawn, and keep doing that until you get super, super relaxed. Another one is you can beat your chest like King Kong, like I'm doing right now. If you beat your chest like King Kong, you'll feel your shoulders drop and things. There's so many, like, go on TikTok and look up nervous system regulating exercises. There's so many of them. I do them all day long. I do them all day long because my nervous system is a wreck. When you didn't live as much life as I didn't live. And seen the sights that I didn't see. Yeah, you regulate your nervous system so you can rest and you can truly meditate. Until your mind gets clear, whatever this is that you're wanting to bring in is not coming. You're kidding yourself. That's what this is all about. You can pretend to be like this, but you're lying to yourself. Because this is what's showing up. Why is this here, Blue? Why? You just gotta rest, babe. Easier said than done, but that's what you gotta do. Okay. Bluey Blue, always thank you for your support. Blue has been down with me since the beginning. Blue rides with me no matter how long I'm gone, no matter where I go. Blue is a rider. Do you hear me? Blue will check on me in email. Blue will support me to the end. Like, I'm so thankful for you, Blue. I really, really am, babe. So, so thankful. Till the wheels fall off. Yeah, dog, you have been there. I can't even front. You have been there, Blue. Since the beginning, damn near, you have been there. You didn't, I got crystals on my altar from you. Like, you have been there. You have been there. You didn't send me birthday gifts. Blue has been there, man. I'm so, so thankful for you. Oh my God, I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I haven't been on here like that in a long time. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I did this on a whim. I didn't plan to do this today, but this was fun. Really good readings. Blue, hit me up in email if you need me, and I mean it. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and we'll do it again. I know, Blue. Back in the day, I used to be on here for like 5-6 hours, man. Back in the day when I would travel crazier than I do now, but like if I had to get on a plane, I would wake up hours earlier. I would do readings at like 5 a.m. just to make sure I could talk to y'all and stuff. And then I would get to my hotel. You remember that, Blue? I would get to my hotel and like sit at the desk at the hotel. And that was when my readings were like free until I got exhausted and realized what everybody was doing. And I would like do these readings for everybody. It would be hundreds of people in here. And I would be tired, but I would be here 6-7 hours. Y'all would come back and be like, you still here? I'm still reading for folks. 6-7 hours later. That was the good old days, though. I kind of miss it. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to log off. I'll probably be on tomorrow night. See if anybody needs another personal reading. Thank you so much for everybody who hearted and thumbs upped it and checked in and followed. I appreciate you all the supporters. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.